This and not a bad return of your yard line.
You asshole.
Bortles leads the Jags up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Nah, you only know how to broadcast.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
Well, forget about finding a lane there. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. Probably fortunate he was able to hold on to the football.
On second down, here's Fournette. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. Throwing his Bortles on 3rd down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team. After the interception, here's Smith. Throw left side complete. That's Richardson. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. This is the first carry for Ron Kelly. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Throwing on 3rd down, Smith.
Look at that. 1 yard.
And that is incomplete. The linebacker, Miles Jack, able to knock that one away.
Miles Jack can just flat out cover. Doesn't matter who's out there, and he can do it really well in man. How about what he just did there in zone, though? Eyes in them was going, he acted appropriately, and knocked it away. Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
The Jaguars offense now heads back onto the field. So the missed 56-yarder, and now the flip side. Good starting field position at the 46 near midfield. Here's a give to Fournette. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. Now Bortles throwing on second down, eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safety routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
He has Blake Bortles.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. 35 yards that time on the punt. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Smith on 1st down. Over the middle, complete. That's Richardson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll hand it off to Kelly. And he's got some space here. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Second in inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And
Hey, yo, come on, man. That's a blow to the head, man.
Scrimmage. He lost 2 there.
That's
and
a blow to the
down.
head.
That goes down as a loss against his rushing stats, but really, should he have to absorb that one? He had no chance on that play before they overwhelmed him.
Pretty much on top of him before he could take his first step. Back live, Charles Davis to my right. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's Redskin football to begin quarter number 2. They do, however, have a tough third and long.
That's what I'm saying. That ain't good.
Out of the gun, Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Barry Church. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Fournette on the counter. And a short pickup there as he'll take this up to right around the 20. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
To hold them to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
11B, 11B.
Bortles to throw on 2nd down. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by DJ Swearinger. And this one will be brought back.
That nigga is garbage. I told you, that nigga is garbage.
To the 22.
Bro, I mean, let's stop. Chill out.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Why would you bat it down? Pick the ball off, man.
Down inside the 15. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
5. You got 50. Hey, 52. 52. 52. 52. Alert.
A first carry for Samaje Perine. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Smith. Flush to his right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Jordan!
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
And for the 2nd time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And this is no good. Close. But he misses just left of the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. So a bullet dodge there defensively. They surrender excellent field position on the kick return, but it winds up not costing them a thing.
And that's a tough sequence of events from an offensive perspective. The inability to get first downs leads to the field goal try. And the inability to cash that in leads to nothing on the scoreboard.
Bortles leads the Jags up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll set up the screen to Fournette, and they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. A good convergence there defensively, only a yard, and it's 2nd down. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9.
Let's go. Let's bring it tonight.
Now Bortles. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen, he's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
Punish him, Blake.
Following the sack, 3rd and long for Bortles and the Jags.
11B.
Shotgun now for Bortles. He's going to sling this deep downfield, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. And the punt team on now as this one's right. Now it's Crowder. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back with more from Jacksonville. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back after this.
Hey, gun. I said,
They start on the ground with P-Rod. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Malik Jackson there to make the stop.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Now Smith. And his throw is incomplete. A strong safety, Barry Church, all over that one and knocked it away.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
He's going to wind up, and this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. That's sort of a 2nd quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a 2nd one as a result. You got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the 2nd.
Now Leonard Fournette. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
Lucy.
To throw, it's Bortles. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A big play there. 51 yards. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. It's a short kick, taking it to 15. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 26. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one.
Let's go. 15. 35.
Now a first down throw. It's Smith. That's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And it's a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
I didn't really jump outside.
Let's go.
To the air again, Smith. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's second and goal. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Couldn't hike the ball, man.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Hopkins' kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they get the field goal here at the end of the second quarter and take the lead into the lockers.
And isn't that what every team wants to do? Right at the end of the half, put points on the board, and go into the locker room feeling a lot better about themselves.
We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Second half begins with a run by Yeldon. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Give the tackle there to Josh Norman. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit, because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Now Bortles. And Austin Seferian-Jenkins has it. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. A first down carry now for Yeldon. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Working from the gun, it's Bortles. And he is going to be hit and taken down. Bortles sacked.
We are seeing 2 really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely, going toe for toe. Just curious if one of these offenses can wake up a little bit.
Is there any way they can find something that can pop, something big to knock them back on their heels?
He's going to float this one deep right side. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Oh, my God.
Picked off by DJ Swearinger.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over over the field so far. That's his second interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
On first down, Smith. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Catch the
And it
ball!
drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allow the ground come from a long distance and have a chance to affect the pass.
Back to the air, Smith on second down. Quick hitch, complete. It's Richardson. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. Third and long coming up, back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
On the catch, it's Crowder. And they're going to have this one up near the 30-yard line. A pickup of 24 on the third down conversion. Smith now 9 of 15 throwing the ball, 60%, and it's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work this one up to about the 38.
Come on, the touchdown.
He'll run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a
Back of
second
the
and
end
2.
zone.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On the carry is Kelly. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on second down and short. What I like to say.
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt, I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
Now defense sold out for the run. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tashawn Gibson. Look at the dance and the juke. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there.
Hey, Rob, don't make no excuse. Don't do that. Don't do that.
How many guys look to run with the football?
He not reading your plays. He not reading your plays. He's not. He can't.
And coming away with the interception.
Trying to run forward with Fournette.
You pretty much saying you predictable. That's all.
His way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. Taking it in.
You was running. Wait, Rob, what happened?
And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 14-10.
Right.
Here's Lambeau out to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Man,
the Redskins offense now. They head back onto the field.
Come on, man.
So what that mean? What that mean? I mean, you knew where I was gonna go. And so.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there as they move the chains. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make him make some
Hey, y'all, I don't want to jinx it, but I was just down 17-0 to this dude.
Well, at
This
least he
fourth
was able to
quarter,
break that initial
and came back
contact.
at
It could've been a loss.
17-14.
Give credit to the defensive player, though. What did he do?
Man,
Made him slow down,
am.
slow up his feet, and allowed the rest of the guys to get there to finish him off.
Now Smith. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlines. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's third down.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and you just know the guy's playing it.
All right, come on, man. One more stop.
Only need that one foot down instead of two. It's awfully difficult on the sideline,
Don't
isn't
blame
it?
Rosalie on nothing.
On third down, Smith. And incomplete. The contact made the ball run free and brings up fourth down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just
Shut
one
up,
target
Jordan.
in the
Mind your
first half,
business.
incomplete. Now incomplete
Shut
into the
up.
first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop.
Don't be
them
yelling
all
at my
from
baby.
going back to him.
She ain't do it.
Find him. Find him.
She bad as shit, man. She was
He
smarter than
steps
all.
into
Come on,
this
man.
one,
Cut it
and
out.
this is a rocket. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. And now out come the Jags. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some
Jordan, I don't want to
adjustments.
hear it.
Oh, he put the accelerated clock on. Come on, dude. Really? So gay.
Come on, man.
Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage.
He's
They've got
rushing,
the
yeah.
football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast
Lay down.
when you really want to go at a nice, slow,
Lay down.
deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech.
Lay down.
On second down, here's Bortles. Incomplete over the middle. Safarian Jenkins. The 40, 30, past the 20. And he takes it down deep into
Lay down.
enemy territory.
Lay down.
A big play there on the catch and run.
Lay down.
75 yards. They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make it second and goal. Bortles.
Out of bounds.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian Jenkins. And that'll make it third down.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Lucy.
Bortles now on third and goal. Flushed out right. And he will get
my
this
God,
into
come
the
on.
end zone for a
Take
Jaguar
There's
touchdown.
no way Harry was supposed to get tackled.
Keith Lee, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
So I ain't never seen
Here's Lambo out to kick this one away.
Florida. Leave me alone right now. Leave me alone.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. A look at Washington as they come onto the field. And with this deficit,
show
you
some
can't
fight,
have
dog.
too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it
Show
away.
some fight.
You know what I would tell my
You
offense
ain't
right
even
here?
watching.
The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him, all right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game. They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Oh, and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Deshaun Gibson. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman.
Oh, yeah,
then
right.
with the Eagles.
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. So after the INT, it's Bortles. That's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Fournette fighting through, and inside the 20 before he's brought down. 10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. Great time there to come up with his longest run of the night. We just saw it.
Leads to a lot of satisfaction because if they're able to hang on and win this game, you know what else will happen in the locker room after this?
What's that?
Head coach will step up and go, great job,
They
guys.
losing with the skins on? Come on, don't that,
A
man.
little bit later tomorrow.
On 1st and 10, here's Bortles.
Yeah, I'll be like that too.
Intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Monte Nicholson picks it past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. 2-score game.
I know, I seen it, man.
Pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about
You can't
their
up there if I
strategy
ran to the
because with a
left, he was
two-score
gonna
lead,
fucking stumble,
you think
man.
maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey,
Yeah,
we've got
exactly.
a good cushion. We can keep pressing
Leave it
it.
alone.
It ended up costing them.
Yeah, leave it alone, bro. Leave it
After
alone.
the interception, here's Smith.
Got it. Let's go. I stripped him. Let's go.
5-yard line, it's a sack. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
Fat.
It's just
Look,
first,
I'm down 24-21 with a minute left, right? And he running the clock out. He threw a toss. My man stripped the joint for him, and ran all the way to the 5-yard line.
Pretty nice gain on the
He heated, dog.
I thought they were going to sack him there like they did on first down. Great coverage, but he found a way to move with his legs.
His dumbass should have kneeled the ball.
Not only did he get some
He running the
yardage
play
back,
for.
he got a little bit extra. Really helps him on third down. Makes it manageable now.
Smith on third down. Jordan Reed has it. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
Got to the 1. Let's go. Got to the 1.
So far.
Let his clock run.
Wraps, but he's got a
This
first down
dumbass
there.
don't call a timeout. He ain't called. He got 3 timeouts. Ain't moved yet.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this.
Well, he probably trying to let me score. Let me score, man. Yeah. But if I hit a field goal, all I'm doing is tying the game up, though.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Barry Church, and he's going to take this one back to
Don't
the
get in there. Don't get in there.
47-yard line.
He called timeout. Third and goal.
Right, man.
5 picks at this point. You got to be thinking, is it something between the
Fat,
ears?
what should I do, man? Run it again?
Confidence hit does occur once you start getting those
He
numbers
winning.
up there a little bit. But as you and I both
Should I-
know, it's not always
he
just
up
one
3.
guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran the wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It
I'm
could
on
be
the-
so
I'm on the
many
1
different
inch yard
things.
line.
Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing them.
Hey,
Nah, I ain't got no timeout.
And play. Bye.
I ran it. It's third down.
The pitch to Fournette.
Yeah, I'm winning now.
Take this one down to the 36.
He got 49 seconds and 2 timeouts.
And they get it. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second
Yeah, I know
down
he
play.
over there. He over there sick.
Here we go.
Man, this nigga would have won the game. That strip was clutch, man. My man, ha dicks.
Only a yard
Ha
on the pickup
dicks.
there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
You know that old expression, it's
Yeah.
not my night? It hasn't
what
been
I'm gonna
here
do.
so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy, sometimes having to hang.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off at the 22. And a great return as he takes us up just shy of the 45. Well, they're not making it easy on themselves here down the stretch. 2 picks now in the 4th quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
Talk about keeping someone in the game. Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open because they can come back on you now. Only people are really happy about those picks.
He ain't called no timeout, big dummy. What are you doing?
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line.
Yep.
And that one results in 35 yards. Of course,
Oh man,
remember, you
he
need
must be a little
touchdown
kid
here
or
and
something.
the
Just, hey,
field.
fat. He threw a bomb, right? Got to the
Get it done
35-yard line, and remember I told you he had 2 timeouts. He let the clock run all the way. He let the clock run all the way down to 6 seconds. So I just got 2 plays to
I
stop.
didn't mean to throw that.
And that should do it. Picked off at the 12. Oh, good move. A big seam, and he might go all the way.
Oh man. Ball game.
I didn't mean to do that, man.
It's a touchdown.
Ball game. Oh man.
And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
Point after by Lambo, up and good. And the lead
Hey
is up
Rob,
to
he said
18 now.
Ron said if somebody back out, he'll let you know.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now.
Somebody going back
That
up.
damn lead, man.
This is taken near the
You ain't
13.
never seen no damn Detroit Lions and
And good starting field
I'm gonna tell you,
position.
them
They'll
bum-ass
get this one
teams.
all the way up to
You
about the
can't pick your
35-yard
team, dog.
line.
It's a league.
Look at
You gotta play with
Washington
me
as
to
they
play
come
with
onto the
everybody.
field. They've lost
playing-
this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that.
And
coaches
what you
want to.
talking
I remember
about?
one
In
time
a
I was on
league,
a
Detroit
team, and we
Lions
were
are
losing
good. What are you
late in the
talking
game
about?
like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over.
All you gotta do
right?
in a season, you just gotta work on that defense.
And pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
I want with the
Just
tackle.
something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say,
Rob, I'm
we'll
sorry,
get better
bro.
as we go forward.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Man, they got. Hey, why the Eagles' offense
2nd and
is
10,
97,
Smith
dog? That's
He's
bullshit.
going to let it fly. And incomplete
Oh,
there.
my
A
God.
nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow.
Hey, the 49ers, all
You're
right?
a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
I'm trying to play. Cause
It's incomplete. The linebacker
when I be playing
Miles
online,
Jack
I be trying to do that thing where you get a little badge if you win with every team on the game.
And to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on
They got
4th
Garoppolo.
down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Yeah, they good. I played with them. That's why I beat Beasley
Gotta
with.
try it here. He's back
Oh,
to throw.
Niners?
Now a desperation throw.
I'm
deep
glad that-
downfield.
I'm glad they good again because
It's
people
gonna
pick
be
them again.
incomplete. They had to go for it with such
Yeah,
little
to
time
the- for
remaining.
last, what,
And that's going to be just
4,
about
5
all
man, they was some
she wrote
shit.
for this one. Out comes the Jaguar
They ain't been
offense
good since
now as they
Kaepernick.
get set to
Yep.
take over. They have the big lead here late. They
Oh, I gotta play
protected
the
their home
Saints.
turf well,
I
didn't
gotta
they?
play
They
the
certainly
Saints.
did, partner, and just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pernell McPhee in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. Bortles going to throw here. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he'll be a little shy
wasn't
of
wide
the
open. He was
25 here
covered.
at the 26-yard line.
He was covered.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that.
Damn, bro.
Sorry, good game.
Yeah.
It's not my team.
So.
Okay.
Ooh.
That's all right.
He put the